Good afternoon, students. In today's lecture, I shall discuss test of divisibility. This is what our third lecture of strong base 3. To begin with, the test of 2. What is the test of 2? When you will say that a particular number is divisible by 2. Yes, students. See, all the even numbers, the test is all the even numbers are divisible by 2. Or a number which ends with either 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, all such numbers are divisible by 2. That is, if a number at the unit place, if that particular number, if it bears the digit 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, that particular number will be divisible by 2. Take for an example, students, the number 24. Is it divisible by 2? Is it an even number? Yes. As the number 24 is an even number, it will be divisible by 2. Yes, kids. What about 32? Is this number 32 divisible by 2? Yes, 32 bears a digit 2 at its units place. Yes, no. So, being an even number, it will also be divisible by 2. Next example, 73. Is this number divisible by 2, kids? Come on, tell me. First of all, we will try to understand whether it is an even number or an odd number. 73 bears a digit 3 at its unit place, so it is not an even number. So this particular number will not be divisible by 2. Understood, kids? Very good. This is what the test of 2 which we have learned. Proceeding further for the test of 3. What is the divisibility test of 3? See, if the sum of the digits in a given number, if it is divisible by 3, then the whole number is considered to be divisible by 3. Let's try to understand the meaning of it. Let me give you one simple example. The number is 369. We have to understand whether this particular number is divisible by 3 or not. So for this, kids, what you will do? Yes, we have to add the digits, that is 3 plus 6 plus 9. So 3 plus 6 gives you 9 and 9 plus 9 gives you 18. Right, students? 18, is it divisible by 3? Yes, 18 is divisible by 3. Now, as 18 is divisible by 3, the whole number, the original number, that is the number 369, it will get divisible by 3. Very good. Let us have one more example. Right, students? 440. Now, is this number divisible by 3? Yes, kids, come on, tell me fast. Now, you must have understood. The first step is, what you will do, we will do the addition of the digits. So 4 plus 1 plus 4 gives you 9. Now we have to think whether 9 is divisible by 3 or not. Yes, 9 is divisible by 3. That's why, as 9 is divisible by 3, the original number, that is 414, it will be divisible by 3. Yes, no, kids? Hope you must have understood the test of 3. The next test is test of 4, divisibility test of 4. Now, students, when you will say that a particular number is divisible by 4, what is the test of it? The answer is, if the last 2 digits in a given number, if they are divisible by 4, then the whole number is said to be divisible by 4. Take for an example. This is what the test of 4 states. For example, the number 416. Is this number divisible by 4? Look at the tens and units digits, that is last 2 digits. The last 2 digits are 1 and 6. So we have to think in this manner. Is number 16 divisible by 4? Yes, the number 16 is divisible by 4. That's why the whole number, original number, that is 416, it will be divisible by 4. Yes or no? Take one more example, kids. Now students, tell me, is this number 9280 divisible by 4? Yes kids. See the last two digits. The last two digits are 80. Now is 80, we have to think in this manner, is 80 divisible by 4? Yes, 80 is divisible by 4. That's why the whole number, that is 9280, it will get divisible by 4. Right kids? Hope you must have understood this test. It is very simple. Proceeding further for the test of 5. What is the test of 5 kids? It is really very simple. We just have to look at the unit digit of a given number. The unit digit of a given number, it should end with either 0 or 5. So if a number, if it bears either a digit 0 or 5, then it will be divisible by 5, otherwise not. For example, tell me kids, is this number 65 divisible by 5? Yes or no? Yes, 65 is divisible by 5. What is the reason? Look at the unit digit. The unit digit is 5. That's why the number will get divisible by 5. Very good. One more example. 90. Is 90 divisible by 5? Look at the unit digit. At the units place there is 0. That's why this number is divisible by 5. That is 90 is divisible by 5. One more example kids. 105. Is this number divisible by 5? Yes or no? Very good. Yes, this number 105, it is divisible by 5 because units place has number digit 5. That's why it will be divisible by 5. One more last example. 84. Kids, tell me, is this number 84 divisible by 5? Yes or no? No. Okay, why? Because this number doesn't have 0 or 5 at its units place. That's why the number 84, it will not be divisible by 5. Very good. Hope you must have understood the test of 5 also. The next test is the divisibility test of 6. Now when you will say that a particular number is divisible by 6. So in order to understand this, let's see this. What are the factors of 6? 2, 3 are 6. So if a number, if it is divisible by 2 and 3 both simultaneously, then that particular number is also divisible by 6. Yes, no. So the test is that particular number, it should get divisible by 2 and 3 both simultaneously. If a particular number, if it is divisible by 2 and 3 both simultaneously, then only it will be divisible by 6. Take for an example. Example 324. Look at this number. In the number 324, for the test of 2, rather it should follow the test of 2 and 3 both simultaneously. Now let us check the test of 2. Whether it is satisfying the test of 2 or not, let's try to understand. This number 324, it is an even number. How I came to know it is an even number? Because the units place has the digit 4. That's why it is an even number. Means it is satisfying the test of 2. Right students? Now whether it is satisfying the test of 3 or not, that we have to see. For that what I will do? I will do the addition of this number digits. 3 plus 2 plus 4. 3 plus 2 gives me 5 and 5 plus 4 is 9. So is 9 divisible by 3? Yes kids? Very good. 9 is divisible by 3. It means that the number 324, it satisfies the test of 2 and 3 both simultaneously. That's why this particular number 324, it will also be divisible by 6. Understood? This is what the test of 6 states. Hope you must have understood this test. Now proceeding further for the test of 7. Now what is the test of 7? Let's try to understand the test of 7 with one simple example. Look at this 7. The example is, I am discussing test number 7. The example is 714. So students, at the units place, the digit is 4. So what you are supposed to do? You have to double that digit. What is double of 4? Double of 4 means we have to multiply it by 2. 4 2s are 8. So my answer is 8. Now look at the leftover number. Now if you hide this 4, the leftover number is 71. So from 71 you are supposed to subtract the double, the digit which you have doubled, that particular answer you are supposed to subtract from the leftover number, that is 71. Now 71 minus 8 gives you 63. Yes or no kids? Now tell me students, is 63 divisible by 7? Yes, 63 is divisible by 7. Now as the 63 is divisible by 7, the original number, that is 714, will be divisible by 7. Right kids? So this is how the divisibility test of 7 works. Right? Proceeding further for the test of 8. What is the test of 8 kids? Here, in order to understand the test of 8, we have to see the last 3 digits in a given number. If the last 3 digits in a given number, if it is divisible by 8, or else if the last 3 digits ends with zeros, then that particular number is divisible by 8. Right kids? Take for an example the divisibility of 8. Look at this. 864. Look at these numbers. 864. Let me add one more 0 over here. The number is 8640. Is this number divisible by 8 or not? How you will come to know? We will look at the last 3 digits in this number. The last 3 digits are 640. That is 640. Is this number divisible by 8? Yes kids. Yes. The number 640 is divisible by 8. That's why the whole number, that is 8640, it will get divisible by 8. Yes, no kids? Take one more example. 9872. Now is this number divisible by 8? How will you come to know? Let's check the last 3 digits. The last 3 digits are 872. Now is 872 divisible by 8? Yes kids, very good. 872 is divisible by 8. That's why the whole number, that is 9872, is divisible by 8. Very good. The next test is the divisibility test of 9. So what is the test of 9? It is very similar to that of test of 3. Here also we have to do the sum of the digits in a given number. If the sum of the digits in a given number, if it is divisible by 9, then the whole number is considered to be divisible by 9. Take for an example, number 963. Is this number divisible by 9? How will you come to know? We will do the sum of the digits. Now let's do the sum of the digits. 9 plus 6 plus 3. What is the sum, students? 9 plus 6 plus 3 is, yes, 18. Right kids? 18. Now the question is 18 divisible by 9? Yes, very good. As 18 is divisible by 9, the original number, that is 963, is divisible by 9. Very good. The next test is divisibility test of 10. Now what is the test of 10? It is very simple kids. You just have to look at the unit place of a given number. that unit place should bear a digit 0. So if a number, if it has got the digit 0 at its units place, then that particular number is divisible by 10. So tell me the examples of these tests. Test of 10. Is 100 divisible by 10? Yes, kids. Very good. 100 is divisible by 10. Is 110 divisible by 10? Yes, students. Very good. 110 is divisible by 10. Why? Because it bears the digit 0 at its units place. Come on, tell me, kids, is the number 115? 115, that is 115. Is it divisible by 10? Yes or no? Yes. No, this number 115 is not divisible by 10. Why? Because it has digit 5 at its unit place. That's why this number will not be divisible by 10. So what is the test of 10, students? When you will say a particular number is divisible by 10, we will see the units place. If the units place of a given number, if it is 0, then only that particular number will get divisible by 10, otherwise not. Yes or no, kids? See, so simple is this. Right, students? Now let's try to understand the divisibility test of 11. What is the test of 11, students? If the difference in between the sum of the alternate digit, if it comes to be 0 or 11 or else multiples of 11, then we say that that particular number is divisible by 11. Take for an example. When you will say that a particular number is divisible by 11 or not, let me give you one simple example for better understanding. Right, kids? Look at this example. The example is 2,76,562. Now, let us see, is this number divisible by 11 or not? How we will decide? As I told you that we have to get the sum of the alternate digit first of all. Now let's check the sum. This is what 2, the alternate 2 is 6 and then 6. So 2 plus 6 plus 6 gives you 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. Right, kids? Now next alternate set is 7, 5 and 2. So 7 plus 5 plus 2 gives you 14. The sum of the alternate digits in a given number 2,76,562 is 14. Yes, no? After obtaining the sum of the alternate digits, we have to get the difference. Now what is the difference, kids? 14 minus 14 gives you 0. Now as the difference comes to be 0, the original number is divisible by 11. Right? So what is the test, kids? You just have to take the sum of the alternate digits first of all. After obtaining the sum of the alternate digits, we have to get the difference. The difference should be either 0 or 11 or else multiples of 11. If the difference comes to be 0 or 11 or else multiples of 11, then we say that that particular number is divisible by 11. Right, kids? Have you understood this? Very nice. I hope you must have understood these techniques well. Thank you very much.